Hey, I want to welcome everyone back to RealFoodBlog. Sorry about the appearance today, but I'm doing pupusas thanks to Ryan Rush, who taught me how to do them last week. And it's really hot in this kitchen right now, so I'm making pupusas. I started the batch. Pupusas are basically a cross between a tortilla and a pita bread that have had refried beans and cheese stuffed in them. They're basically between two tortillas. They've been stuffed, and that's what we've done here. And I'm going to show you how to do that. But in the meantime, I've got some on the griddle, because you heat them up, is what you do. Okay. And so I've got some on the griddle that are going. These are pupusas. I've got some in the oven that are chilling in there. I got one in there that's chilling. Okay, because I can keep it warm. This pupusas are the best. Okay, I swear to goodness that you're gonna love them. So let's show everyone how to do this. So basically, you have to have a tortilla press. I want to thank Ryan Rush for let me borrow his backup tortilla press. And you've got to have some masa. You got to have posting this recipe on the blog, so you'll be able to get it by doing a search for pupusas. But basically, what we do is we use some masa dough, 2 cups of this, like enough salt to taste, and almost a whole can of chicken stock. That's all we use to make the pupusas, okay, the dough. Once the dough comes together, okay, let it rest for about 30 minutes, and then you're ready to roll out your pupusas. You have to have a tortilla press, like this, okay, to do it, but it's well worth it. So once you get the masa rolled into balls like this, you put them in your tortilla press, you put them between 2 layers of wax paper, you press them down, okay, and then they end up becoming like a tortilla. You want to carefully take it off, okay, and do another one for the top. Okay, you can have a bottom and a top. So then I got a bottom and a top, like that. With the refried beans. The great thing about these, Avery loves these, because what happens when you warm them up, the cheese, and the cheese as well, beans and cheese, the cheese begins to melt, the dough begins to get this incredible crust on it. It ends up becoming ooey, gooey, cheesy. Okay, better than a tortilla, better than anything I've ever had, really. Okay, you get another one done like that. So basically, I have turned the other one that was on the griddle already, right? You see how it's browned up like that? That's what you want. It's nice. You're cooking the masa dough right now. You're getting the beans nice and warm, and the cheese is melting. So that's what's happening right now, okay? So now I'm going to work on my last one, okay? Again, put it between the press. Press it down. It comes out like that. Be very careful taking it off. Okay. Now the way to make this dough recipe is already on the blog. Okay. Basically, it's 2 cups of masa, with a pinch of salt, and almost a whole can of chicken broth. Very simple. So I'm going to do my last one. Okay. Making sure to keep the wax paper on it. You press it down. And I got my last one. Okay? So, we got that going on. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, take the beans, place them right on top of one of those tortillas. Alright. Beans are hella good. And we get this other one going. The key is to have oil or butter on your griddle. I'm out of oil, so I'm using butter. We'll top it with cheese and put the top on. It's kind of like working with, I would say, pie dough. It's a consistency. So you want to be very careful not to overwork it, not to, do too much to it. And we've got another pupusa ready to put on the griddle, which I have room for. Lay the pupusa down, and that is it. Pupusas. You can end up stuffing these. I'm sorry. You can. They've been stuffed already, right? But you can end up topping them with the slaw that you're supposed to use. The slaw, which is basically cabbage, jalapeno, carrot, vinegar, salt, and sugar. Okay, or you top them with shredded lettuce and sour cream and tomatoes, or whatever you want, or pico, or whatever. But Ryan Rush and I decided that these pupusas do not need anything, really. Okay, they're delicious as they are. Serve a couple with rice and beans, maybe, right, on the side. But this, from our family to yours, we're making homemade pupusas here on the Real Food Blog, and check them out. We've got one that's browned, we've got two others that are cooking, we've got a couple in the oven. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pupusas that we made out of a batch of 2 cups of dough, of masa. And so, hope you enjoyed this recipe as much as we do. Avery loves it. Thank you for watching Real Food Blog. We'll see you next time right here on the Real Food Blog.